What's up, troops? This video is about why you never take dating advice from a woman, okay? Now, I understand that it's a confusing world out here, and especially when you're growing up and you don't have that role model, that male role model, or someone you can follow, a big brother, someone, an uncle, somebody you can actually, kind of get some skills from. It's tough. You got here, you gotta learn on your own. You gotta learn as you go, because your friends ain't gonna tell you shit, because they don't know shit. You guys are all young, right? Chances are only a few guys will, do okay or whatever. But when it comes to dating your first girlfriend, and you kind of got to learn on your own a little bit, right? Because if you ask your friends, they're gonna laugh at you, so you don't want to do that. So you gotta be the big man, you gotta know what you're doing. You got your girl, you gotta make sure you know. So what ends up happening is, but you had enough time to say, you know what, let me ask somebody, let me find out what's going on. Or if a girl goes, oh, you know what, she likes you, you go, who? Oh, so-and-so, really? And you start asking them questions. So guys, a lot of times this happens when you're young, or even when you're older. Guys do it now, to this day. So if you're doing this, stop doing it. Just stop. Never ask women for advice. Now, think about it for a few reasons, okay? Because number one, think about who you're asking. It's probably a friend, homegirl, someone that knows you already, okay? And someone that cares about you. So women aren't going to say things that's going to hurt your feelings. That's not how they're built normally. Most women won't. But if they're friends, family, someone that you care about, your homegirls, friends, whatever, they're going to try to help you. Because by you asking them about this girl, why do girls do this? Or how come women always do that? How come I talk to a girl, she does this? They're going to find an answer for you. But they're going to tell you a soft answer, something that's not even true. A lot of stuff there, because they don't know, they can't possibly tell you how a man thinks from here. They cannot reflect on a masculine's experience, a masculine outlook, okay, or take a masculine view of how to look at women, because they can't look at women that way. They're not attracted to women that way in this case, so they can't reflect on it from an attraction scale. So they tell you their version. A lot of times women reflect. They can't logically piece together a scenario for you or a strategy that you can, why you didn't talk to this girl the way this is that. They can't tell you, like, for example, if you tell her you like her and shit, right, and you grab her by her arm and you grab her waist, you're gonna like that, because all women are different. So women can't tell you what other women like, for the most part. The basic stuff, as far as confidence, those things are traits. That's different, okay? I'm talking about what they feel on the inside, okay? So they can't feel for the next girl. So they can't really tell you what the next girl likes. They can tell you what they like. So women end up reflecting their experiences and placing them upon you. They project from the inside, what a relationship is like, what a guy, based on their experiences. They can't tell you anything else. They got to feel it viscerally. So when they're telling you a story, first thing you should be doing is this and that, because that's what she feels is going to make someone make her feel better or feel attracted or like the guy. Doesn't mean it's true. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna give you about 5 things right now that these are pretty common, and you recognize these things, but don't ask, because if you hear them, they're gonna say these little common, at least 3 of these common replies when you ask these questions. All right, and the reason why they respond this way, like I said, is because they don't know how to tell you how to be attractive. Makes sense? Because they see you as a friend. So how can they see you sexually to have you talk to them sexually? And you understand how confused that shit is? So, and they figure also that, you know what, maybe he's just venting right now. Because that's how women solve their problems. They vent. Oh, girl at work, this and that. And they go, oh, yeah, you did? Yeah. And what color was it? Oh, it was blue. And he was so mad. And I went to paperwork and the shit wasn't right. And he yelled at me. He did, yeah, he yelled at me. And next thing you know, they're talking about something else. Oh, do you see my shoes? Oh, your shoes? Where are your shoes? And that's it. Women talk and solve their problems through talking, conversation, interacting, speaking. They feel better. They calm their nerves, okay? That's not us. But you come to a woman to talk about your problems, this is how they're going to read it. Oh, he's just venting like my girlfriends do, okay? Because you're a friend, don't forget. You're a friend with her, so she can't talk to you sexually. She don't see you that way, okay? She can't even imagine that. That's icky feelings for her. So you're going to get friendly responses, friendly feedback. That's why number one is why you don't want to do that. So, give an example. So she may say to you, well, how come, I tried to talk to this girl, she wasn't attracted to me, okay? Well, what you should be doing, don't be so obvious when it comes to women. Don't be so obvious, Don't look her in the eyes. If you look at her, look at her here and there, and she'll see that you're interested. Good advice, right? How do I know if she knows I like her? Don't make it obvious. That don't make no sense. It's the opposite. The eyes are the windows of the soul. You look at a woman, you gotta be direct. You gotta be clear in your intent. How you doing? What's up? It could be nonverbal, but the eye contact is everything. You look at them like you mean it, you have intentions, sexual intentions, sexual, But if you look at a girl and look down and look up and look down and look, that tells her you're shy. It's just the opposite of confidence. Because a guy that's looking at a woman straight in the eyes shows confidence. He doesn't look away. He's looking at her, looking at his target. This is what I'm going to do right now. And this is what I'm going to do to you. So that's the whole thing. But when you fucking looking down and looking away and looking up and looking at her and smiling, you look fucking weird. See how women's advice is so different? Why? It's not so much as that you're looking down. It's what she would feel comfortable in that moment if a guy that she wasn't interested in, which is you, because you're a friend. You understand? So she's telling you what she would like to see in a guy that she doesn't like, which is you. She doesn't see you sexually, so don't stare at me sexually. That's subliminal. Not on the out. She doesn't mean it, but that's what she's feeling. Because if you start looking at her sexual, like, oh, yeah, like this, she's going to say, ew. Yeah, no, don't do that. You understand? So her interpretation is going to be off and total opposite of what you really want. Okay? She don't want a guy that's going to be looking down and shying away, does she? No. So why's she telling you to do that shit? You see what I'm saying? That's the bullshit right there. Don't fall for the bait. That's the switcheroo. Don't go for that. All right? Next one. So be friends first. How about trying to be friends with her first? Have you tried doing that? More bullshit. What do you mean, like us? You see what I'm saying? She sees you as a friend. She's not going to see you as a sexual being, so she's going to say, hey, when you see the girl, be friends first. Be friends first, get her trust, and gain her attention and attraction, and then slowly talk to her and banter in a sexual way, She's going to say flirt, but it's the banter, okay? You don't flirt, we banter. She's going to say, get her smiling and that, okay? But see, the problem is this. You being her friend first, you take that advice and run with it. Okay, I'll be a friend first. That's a good idea. So yeah, I want to know, yeah, how are you? This and that. And you do this friend shit, you're giving out a friendly vibe. Guess where you're going to end up? In the friend zone box. She'll talk to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Wow. Can I? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're so, yeah. I like you a lot. I think that, we good, right? We good. Yeah. Can I get your number? No. We're good friends, though. Yeah, we can, you can give me your number. We'll talk. Okay. So you don't do that because you end up in the friend zone. Once you're in the friend zone with someone you don't even know, you just met, it's hard to get out of that box because she pegs you in the friend box, not the fuck box. You don't want to be that guy, all right? That's bad advice. She wants you to be from friends first. And what your friend's really saying is, I want you to be friends first with her like you did with me. But I ain't fucking you though. See what I'm saying? That's the bullshit right there. And you get all fucking confused because she's telling you to be friendly and you go, oh, that's the way to do it. Okay. She's going, yeah, be friendly like you are with me. That's all she knows is how you guys relate on a friend level. So don't do it. Next one. And they'll lie to you. shit goes bad, you come into the girl because you like your girlfriend left you, or you left her and now you're upset and you're mad about it. They'll lie to you. And chances are they'll say, well, give her a call. Go talk to her. And you're like, nah, I'm not going to talk to her. Should I talk to her? Yeah, give her a call. She doesn't know. She's not a mind reader, She don't know that you still care about her. And you go, yeah, I should. And the minute you start doing this shit, guess what happens? Now, and they tell you this to boost your ego. You understand? She says, oh, you know what? You don't need her. She's better. You're better off without her. You know what? She's not good enough for you. She don't deserve you. She can't respect who you are, and she doesn't see the man you are inside. She don't deserve you. And you go, yeah. So either they'll tell you to leave her alone. Most of them say leave her alone. Don't bother with her. Okay? Why? Because from what you're telling them, if it's been a long, ongoing story, they already know the outcome. They know the cutoff line. You just don't. And you keep going on and on about the same old girl. They get tired of hearing about it. They can't say shut the fuck up about it. They're going to say, you don't need her. You know what? There's other fish in the sea. You're a handsome guy. You can go get whatever. You understand? And you go, yeah, maybe I can. But why? Because they don't want to hear it anymore. And the more you're talking, the worse and more pathetic you sound. They can't tell you that. So they say they boost your ego to lift your self-esteem up. When all you really want is an answer, a solution, or give me some skills, they don't have it. They can't possibly tell you that because you're a friend anyway. Remember? So that's why you can't get advice from people that you know, friends, family. I don't care if somebody on the bus is a stranger. It's going to be the same thing. They're not going to see your sexual side, so you will not get sexual advice that way. Okay? A man knows how the man feels when they see a woman. We know we get hardened up. Our soldier goes right to fucking war. He's ready to fucking fight in the battle of it all. We understand that innately as men. It's masculine energy. We get that. Yo, go bang that bitch out. What the fuck you telling me for? And that sometimes you get that. That's good advice. That's good advice. Being a friend, talk it out, all this other shit. That doesn't work. It makes you look needy, thirsty, fucking makes you look like you're fucking, makes you look scarcity mindset. It's all bad advice. Next one. Okay. Then she'll say, well, how about, did you show how you feel about it? You show her how you feel? How about going to her house, giving her flowers? Give her a call. And you go, she doesn't know you like her. Show her. Sometimes you need to show women how you feel about them. Yeah, maybe I'll. You go to a fucking house, you fucking bringing flowers and singing a ukulele in front of her fucking yard and shit, looking like a fucking crazy man. She goes to the fucking window and fucking slams it, calls the fucking cops on your ass. You look silly in the yard, literally silly in the yard. So it looks weak. Don't do it. It makes you like a fucking, don't do it. Don't do it. Because it looks like a sucker out there doing that. Okay? It's really weak. And even if she said, oh, I'm coming downstairs and we can talk, you didn't win the girl. You like a fucking sucker. She fucking probably felt sorry for you to get you off the fucking lawn and stop her being embarrassed. Just to get you out of here. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, okay. You see me tomorrow? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And you're off her fucking lawn. Now she put fucking protection order against your ass. So don't do it. Don't do it. That's stalking and shit like that. Women hate stalkers, don't they? So why would you go to a house with flowers and ukulele and shit? Why? That's too much energy going to somebody that's not really giving anything back to you. It's all bad advice. That's all fantasy shit that they want. See, women want to see this shit for them, so they try to put that shit on you and make you fall out their fantasy. You become a victim of their circumstance. You get that? I'm going to say that again. Women that tell you these things and these fantasies and what you should be doing for women and this and that, you become a victim of their circumstance. Okay? And that leads to my next one. They try to make you, why they do all this stuff, the flowers, this and that, and to be a better man. They want to make you come to them for advice. They will try to turn you around and make you a better man for the feminine society, for female society, for the next girl. Their job is to fix the broken man, right? The rude guy, the bad boy, the jerks, the assholes that they go home with and fucking suck their dick and suck and fuck with them, right? But not you, because you're the friend. So you're the nice guy. Why don't you go and You go and take care of your girls. You be nice and be respectful. Yes, respectful is one thing, but the other shit that I was talking about, it all comes once somebody earns this type of stuff. Flowers and all that. Yeah, am I saying not give flowers to women? Sure, absolutely. Give them later on once they're your wife or long-term commitment. But every once in a while, not all the time. Every once in a blue, okay? But they have to earn that shit by putting time in, bringing shit to the table. She has input. You understand? She's sharing my world, but you know what? She comes with something to the table. Yo, here you go, baby. I got this for you. This is yours. This, that. Literally, figuratively, her mind, body, something. She's bringing something to the table. Okay? That I'm going forward. She brings it along. Oh, what you got? You got something over there? All right, just put it over there. We got that. And you keep moving. Okay? Yeah. Flowers here and there. Once in a while. You're going to do that. Sure, of course. But, I'm no animal and shit. But somebody you don't know, and you're confused why this girl left you, or you want somebody who won't talk to you or won't call you, and you go to a woman, the female to get advice, you're going to get the wrong advice. You'll get her advice from her experience, good, bad, or indifferent, from a female's perspective. It's going to make you a beta male marshmallow simp. You'll be extra soft and weak, which will turn all women off. Okay? For the most part, most women. If somebody's domineering, then you got a whole other thing going on, and they'll love it, and you'll be fine with that if you like that. Okay? So, point of the matter is, if you keep doing what you've been doing, you'll get what you've always been getting. So, when it comes to advice, you got these channels. We have more saturated masculine male advice and coaches out here. Some women too, but for the most part, you want to get a male's perspective if you're really new to this stuff and you're trying to figure things out. Okay? Because you're going to want to feel and understand the language that we're speaking on a masculine level. Okay? If you've been taking advice from women to begin with, you need to actually pull from that just to make sure you're in the right pocket here, and that you're on your square in the masculine sense. Okay? That's what it's all about. They mean well, sure, but let's make sure you're in the right spot. Then you can go around and do all that stuff and look around and stuff. But first, get your shit locked in. Okay? So you can't get knocked off your tilt either way. All right? Yo, like, subscribe, comment below, Excel, and I'm out.